Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners. Welcome to the Transformational Soul Show with your host, Ruth Soltman. Are you ready to experience more stability in your life? You can change your life and be who you are meant to be, your authentic self.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Transformational Soul. My name is Ruth Soltman, and happy Thanksgiving Eve to everyone. I want to welcome you if you are here for the first time, and welcome back if you've been here before. I really want to thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for your support for me and the show. And please continue to like, share, subscribe, and participate. I do have several announcements I want to go over here in the beginning as people are coming on. Hello, Kim. How are you doing? And first, I just want to remind you that the Goldylocks Productions shows are now available on Rumble. So you can check them out there as well as YouTube. And some, including this one, are available on Facebook as well. I don't know if you guys realize this or not, but today is November 24th. So what that means is in exactly 1 month, it's going to be Christmas Eve. I'm so excited. I love the holidays. I want you guys to remember to mark your calendars for Saturday, December 4th at 8 p.m. because Goldylocks Productions is going to have their Holy Day special live. And I really hope you guys can join us. And I know Tiffany will have more information about that coming up. Well, thank you so much, Sugar, for saying that. That is so wonderful. She said, thanks for your time tonight. And I really appreciate you saying that, and I really appreciate you being here. I know everybody's really busy right now. I want to remind you guys that my books are available on Amazon and in the Kindle store. So if you have Kindle Unlimited, you can download those for free. Now, this weekend, I am going to be having a sale on all of my books on Amazon only. So the sale is only good on Amazon. So you're going to want to check that out. See, I'm looking through my notes here because that was further down in my notes, but I figure I better mention it now. Make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, because, you know, books make really, really great Christmas gifts. So what better gift to give someone than the gift of, you know, transformation? If you're working on your goals for next year, like we had talked about a few times, and one of those goals is to self-publish your own book, then please check out my masterclass, How to Self-Publish. You can purchase, download, and rewatch it forever. Once you purchase it, it's yours to keep. It's a good resource for anyone that's wanting to know how they can self-publish. And remember, I'm available to answer your questions after you watch it. Hello, Veronica. Nice to see you here. More listening than watching today. That is fine. Everybody has, you know, things going on, so I appreciate you listening. I just want to remind everyone to please support your small businesses. Most of us on Goldylocks Productions have small business, and many of our viewers and listeners do as well. So it's really great when we can support each other, and that's why we're here, right? To support, uplift, and love each other. Now, in addition to the Amazon sale, I am having a huge Black Friday sale on my page. It's called Mystic Impressions. It's on Facebook. And I have shared it on the Transformational Soul page so that you guys won't have a hard time finding it. I make items such as tote bags, signs, coasters, mugs, wine glass charms, jewelry, and Christmas ornaments, and more. And everything is going to be on sale this weekend. Everything is going to be 20% off of the regular price. So you guys check that out. And what you can do is, if you see something on there you want, just message me and let me know. And then what I will do is, package it, figure out the shipping, and then I will send you an invoice. And then once the invoice is paid via PayPal or Venmo, then I will ship your package out. So it's really easy, and it can be pretty quick as well. Now, to show my appreciation for all you guys, because I know you have really busy lives, and with tomorrow being a U.S. holiday, you're probably even busier. So I want you guys to know how much I appreciate you being here tonight. So to show my appreciation for all of you that are on the live tonight, I'm writing everyone's name down. And so you have to comment so I know you're here. I'm going to give you an extra 10% discount on any purchases you make during my Black Friday sale at Mystic Impressions. So that would be a 30% discount for you for any merchandise that you want. I'm also having a sale on my services. So I'm going to be offering readings at a special price of $60 until the end of the year. You don't have to schedule your reading by then. You just have to purchase it by then. And then you can schedule it anytime at your convenience. They usually last about an hour. And I like to do them on Messenger just because it's easier for me and I don't have to worry about background noise. But we can also do it over the telephone or a video chat, whatever you would prefer. I am also doing distant Reiki gift certificates this year. And the way I'm doing that is you buy 2 1-hour sessions and you get the third one for free. So you can use all of them for gifts. You can use all of them for yourself, however you want to do it. You can, I can send you an e-gift certificate or a physical one in the mail, whatever you would prefer. So if you wanted to give it as a gift, you could wrap it for someone. It's a gift you can enjoy right in the comfort of your own home, and it makes a very unique Christmas gift. Okay, so I have been doing this 21 Days of Gratitude on one of my Facebook pages, and I've shared it on the Transformational Soul page and on my personal profile page as well. So many of you have participated, and I thank you so much for that. It takes 21 days to create a habit. My goal was that after doing this for 21 days, counting your blessings all the time and really thinking about what you're grateful for, that you would notice more things to be grateful for because now you're used to doing it every day. And as you have been doing this, you have been putting out an attitude of gratitude, even though you probably didn't even realize it. You've been putting out the energy and vibration of gratefulness. The universe is matching that vibration and sending you more things to be grateful for. And that is so exciting. I hope you'll continue to count your blessings every day and realize that even during the trying times, how truly blessed you are. Now, Friday is Black Friday, and it's one of the biggest shopping days of the year, if not the biggest. And there's going to be a ton of people shopping for Christmas this weekend. The stores have all these really fantastic sales, and it's the official start of the Christmas shopping season. And, sometimes you're out and you see people pushing and shoving and arguing, just being totally irate. If you see shoppers like this, don't react. Don't judge them. Just send them tons of love. That's what they need the most, right? We're all going through stuff. And people since the beginning of time have been going through stuff. We never know what someone else is going through. So we should never judge anybody else. So we need to send them tons of love because obviously that's what they need the most at that moment. The ones that are the nastiest and the most negative are the ones that need the love the most. And, they can make it difficult, by the way they act and with their attitudes, that sometimes we feel like we don't even want to deal with them. But what we really need to do is just send them tons and tons of love. And you watch, it will change things. It will change them, and it will change how you are feeling as well. Now, when we were talking about doing a show on Thanksgiving Eve, I started getting tons and tons of messages of what information they wanted me to convey to everyone. So I have a lot of notes here, as you will notice. And I will be referring to those because I don't want to, forget something that I was supposed to tell you about. Most of us are working at healing and removing toxic people and relationships from our lives. And as much as we do remove toxic people and relationships from our lives, sometimes we do have to be around them. Like the holidays, families get together. We see people that we see maybe once or twice a year. And sometimes there's a reason why we only see them once or twice a year, right? It's because we don't really jive with them. Our energy it's not really a good match. So we kind of like repel each other in a way. Well, before you leave your house, make sure you put on your spiritual protection or armor, whatever you call it. You can do this many ways. You can ask the angels to surround you and keep away all negativity. You can envision yourself in a bubble of white light. And the way I have always done it is I envision myself standing there, and I envision a ring of gold going around my whole entire body this way, a ring of silver going the opposite way. And then I fill that whole entire area with white light. And you can also envision mirrors on the outside that reflect back so that any negativity or any, negative vibrations that come towards you will automatically be sent out into the universe to be transmuted into light. Whatever works for you. But that will help you to stay in your positiveness. That will help you to repel any negativity so it won't affect you. Hello, Devin. So nice to see you. Devin says, hello, Ruth and Tiffany, and all the lovely people who tuned in tonight. Happy Thanksgiving all. Well, happy Thanksgiving to you too, Devin. So glad you could make it. When you're around family that drives you crazy, sometimes they do, visualize them in a beautiful bubble of the highest vibrations of love and light. Be mindful of the things that people may say that seem to push your buttons. Really pay attention to that, because this is where you need to do your healing. This is the areas you need to focus on. Think about why what they say or do upsets you. When you start to notice that things that used to rub you the wrong way no longer do, then you're going to realize how much you have healed, how much you have changed, and how much you have transformed yourself and your life. And it's an amazing feeling. It's an amazing feeling to be in a situation that you've been in like 100 times before, that drives you absolutely crazy, that angers you beyond belief, and to be in that situation and not feel any of that. It's amazing. That's when you know that you have done some major healing, because those things no longer bother you. And remember, all of us, we are doing the absolute best we can with our circumstances and issues. Yep, some people handle them, one way, some people handle them another way, but that doesn't make either way wrong or right. We see all of our own stuff through our own filter and our own perspective. The more experiences that we have, the more our perspective is going to change. And remember that we cannot change anyone except for ourselves. No matter how hard you try, it's never going to work. People will change if and when they want to. Until then, all that we can do is love them anyway. They are on their journey, and we are on ours. Veronica says, truth. Kim says, stayed home, much easier. Bought a new big happy Christmas, New Year to me. Oh, a new bike. Oh, wonderful. That is awesome. Now, I know in the past we've done these challenges once in a while, and I do have a Thanksgiving challenge for you guys. And it's really simple. I challenge each of you to reach out to someone you don't know, or perhaps someone you know but don't particularly like, and just wish them a happy Thanksgiving and truly mean it. Don't just say it to do the challenge, but actually mean it deep down inside. Let's see what else we have here. Okay. I doing this Thanksgiving, this 21 day of gratitude has been a lot of fun for me. And I love to read everybody's comments. It's been, it's made me think a lot more, even about my own blessings as I read other people's. And, I'm so grateful for so many things. I'm so grateful for my family, my friends, everyone here at Goldylocks Productions, Tiffany, Chris, Robin, Carol Ann, Melissa. I'm so grateful for each and every single one of you guys. I appreciate you being here every week. I appreciate you liking and sharing and participating. I'm grateful we get to share this sacred space together every week. You guys are absolutely amazing. And I always look forward to this every single week. You're my family. You're my spiritual tribe. I love each and every one of you. And I'm really grateful that you are all a part of my journey. I am so grateful. I do have, but I don't need to do that yet. So I want to know, how are you guys doing? I do have a Thanksgiving blessing that we're going to do before, at the end of the show. Hello, Sarah. But I want to know, how are you guys doing? Are you guys getting prepared? Are you hesitating about the holidays because of, certain people you might be around? What's going on with you as far as the holidays go? I'm excited. I am going to go to my daughter Kristen's tomorrow. With my son is going as well, and we're gonna, they're having some of her husband's family over, so I get to be with 3 of my grandkids, so it's going to be lots of fun. Veronica said the 21 days really stops and makes me think. Has been a lot of fun. I'm grateful for all that. Hugs and kisses. Aw. Kim said all plans were canceled. Aw. Well, sometimes it can be a good thing, and everything happens for a reason, right? Have to remember that. And because you just never know, you never know what was going to transpire that now you're able to avoid. You're having meatloaf with Linnell. Yum, yum. Well, that's really wonderful. So see, you're going to be with loved ones, and that's really a lot of fun. And that's what it's all about, right? Being grateful. There are so many people that can't be with their loved ones this year. People in the military, maybe people that cannot travel yet. There's a lot of, separation. Linnell. So I'm writing everyone's names down that are on the live. I announced this at the beginning of the show, and you guys are going to get an extra 10% discount off of any merchandise from my Mystic Impressions Facebook page. And that's my appreciation for you guys being here tonight. I know everybody's busy, and I really appreciate you guys coming on and, sharing this time with me. It really means a lot. And I just want you to know how much I appreciate that. So I'm writing down everyone's names so that I remember that you were on the live. Kim says, let's see. Linnell says, I just took it next door. Love your space this evening. Your efforts look great. Well, thank you, Linnell. I appreciate that. Kim says, we were supposed to go on a ghost hunt with Patty in Virginia City and seance. Ooh, that sounds like it would be pretty fun. Oh, Sarah said, we were supposed to have dinner at our house, but dinner was canceled. I'm still going to cook a meal for us. No family drama for me. There you go. See? It's a blessing in disguise, Sarah. You know? And we were talking about that at the beginning of the show about, how we can sometimes have to be around toxic people and toxic relationships during the holidays. Sometimes, it can't be avoided for whatever reason. But, we were talking about there are different ways we can deal with that. So I'm glad you're able to, avoid it altogether if that was going to be an issue for you. And I'm glad that you're still going to have your wonderful Thanksgiving dinner. So that's awesome. Yeah, I love the holidays. It's like a great time of the year. And, next month, they moved the ghost party to April. Oh. Well, April, that's a good month. That's when spring's, no, I think spring actually officially starts in March. But April's a good month. That's my birthday month. So it's always been one of my favorite. Now I forgot what I was going to tell you guys. Oh, well. I guess it wasn't important, or I would remember. I know there's lots of messages tonight, and what I thought I would do is an affirmation card for you guys. Oh, Sarah said, for that, I am truly grateful. Then I said, the kids next door was so cute. His mom's in town, so party in the parking area tomorrow. So I am going to get some affirmations for you guys. Let's see what we have. And I'm going to start with Kim. See what comes up for you. Oh, well, hearing messages from Spirit. It says, I am a clear channel for messages from Spirit. Look at that, Kim. Isn't that nice? I am a clear channel for messages from Spirit. What a beautiful affirmation for you. And, it's just their way of reconfirming that the messages that you are getting are from Spirit. Hi, Kristen. Hello, Charlotte. I see you. Hello, Laren, if you're watching. The girls can never understand. They're 4 and 5, and they can never understand why they can say hi to me over and over on the TV, but I don't respond. They don't understand why I can't see them when they can see me. So, oh, Wendy, hello. Wendy says, hi, everyone. My house smells wonderful tonight. I wonder what you're baking, Wendy. Maybe some pies. I'm still going to do that tonight. Okay, so that was for Kim. Then we have Veronica. Let's see what affirmation we have for you, Veronica. Yes, Wendy's baking pies. Oh, nice. There's nothing like the smell of pies baking, especially the holiday ones. Veronica, here's a beautiful affirmation for you about manifesting dreams. My dreams are coming true. And they are. And you are working, so much on manifesting what you want into your life, on putting out that energy and drawing it to you. So keep on doing that, Veronica. Linnell says, baking my potatoes this year for my mashed potatoes. Oh, that's good. Oh, you're baking them. Hey, that's an idea. Have you ever done that before, Linnell? I'm wondering. I've never done it that way, so I'm wondering. I bet it'd probably be a lot more flavorful. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. We have Devin. Let's see what affirmation we have for Devin. And again, I want you guys to know how much I really appreciate you all being here tonight. I know you're probably got a lot of things going on right now. Let's see. Devin. What do we have for Devin? Oh, there we go. Devin, stepping into stillness. And this beautiful affirmation says, my power is born in the majesty of silence. You be still and know. I know you've heard that before. Be still and know. And when you sit in silence is when you can hear the best. When we quiet our mind and quiet our mouth, then we can hear. And then we're open to receiving the messages, and we can hear them a lot more clearly. Kim. Okay, Sarah. Now, before I get to Sarah, I do have another announcement. I would like to thank Kim Smith, Sugar Magnolia, for sponsoring my show this month. If you or someone you know would like to sponsor this or another show on Goldylocks Productions, just get a hold of Tiffany, White Sage Woman, and she will show you what to do. Kim, I thank you very much. I am very grateful, and it's so appreciated. So if you decide to become a sponsor, then what Tiffany's going to do is she's going to create a little video, something kind of like this, just for you. And I would just like to say that I do use some of Kim's products, and they are wonderful. So you need to check that out. Compassionate Body Delights, I believe. And, get some of that. And I see she's got a sale going on now. So, you can get yourself a good deal. Okay, so Sarah, I didn't forget about you, Sarah. Oh, here we go. Oh, communicating freely. Oh, Sarah, look at this. I communicate from the depths of my being. I communicate from the depths of my being. So you need to communicate more from your authentic self, standing in your truth. You can't hold back. You have to just be you and say what you need to say what you mean what you say. And now we are up to Linnell. Let's see what we have for Linnell. Igniting courage, Linnell. I am strong, valiant, and courageous. Strong, valiant, and courageous. And I feel very much like those are 3 words that very well describe you. Strong, valiant, and courageous. Nice. That's a beautiful affirmation. Okay, let's see. To Kristen. I didn't write her name down. Sarah, Linnell, Kristen. Alrighty. What do we have for Kristen? Flying free. I unfurl my wings and fly. That is so beautiful. I love that picture. Absolutely love that picture. I unfurl my wings and fly. So I feel like, some things are happening for you and they're really going to take off for you, whether they're ideas or maybe some different things you want to do. So just encourage yourself to do them. So that picture just reminded me, many years ago, I took this class. There was 4 of us, 3 of us, and then the teacher. And we did this group meditation where we rode on the wings of Pegasus, and we went on this little journey, and we all climbed aboard, and we went to this place where there was like all these different doors. And the really cool thing was like they maybe each was a different color. Maybe the light was on in one and not another. Maybe one door was locked but not another. But during the meditation, we each had our own experience. Then afterwards we talked about it. And when I saw that picture of her on the big bird flying, that's what it immediately put this memory in my head. And as we were discussing like what we experienced during the meditation, like one person would say, well, I went up to the red door, but it was locked and they couldn't go in. And that was because one of the other people were in there. And like we had like very different experiences, but it was like we were all there together. It was like we saw like the same things. It was just absolutely the most amazing thing I've ever seen or ever done. It was so cool. And that's what that just reminded me of. And we got Wendy. Okay. Let's see what Wendy. Rising above. I see only beauty and grace. And that is absolutely beautiful. I see only beauty and grace. So what a beautiful world when you only see beauty and grace, right? But they're just wonderful affirmations. You know, when we tell ourselves these all the time, after a while, we do believe them, even if we don't when we start out. Veronica said, woohoo, thanks. Oh, you're welcome. We're grateful for you too, Sarah said. Well, I am grateful for you. Linnell says she might go get her mill grinder thing to make them super fluffy and smooth. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe I just read this. Veronica said she has never tried pumpkin pie. My friend and I want to try and make one. If anyone knows of a good recipe, PM me, please. Oh my goodness, Veronica, you are missing out. Oh, I don't know. Is that just like a US thing? I really don't know. But yes, it's very good. And I said, I'll let you know how they turn out. Awesome. So easy. Are you doing fresh pumpkin or canned, Veronica? I've never done fresh pumpkin. Linnell said, the recipe on the can of pumpkin, just jazz it up with cinnamon, and she likes nutmeg. Devin says, thank you for the card. I'm a good listener. Yes, you are, Devin. Veronica says, Linnell, I've never seen canned pumpkin here, so I'm guessing fresh. Oh, wow. Very interesting. You know, it's pretty amazing how things are different in, different areas of the world. Like, I don't know, the thought would have never have occurred to me that, I've never tried pumpkin pie. Just the thought hasn't crossed my mind. And I'm sure there's things that, Veronica eats in Australia that we've never heard of. Okay. Linnell said, Kim's cream are the best. Put it on before the dentist. Oh, yes, her ointments and stuff and salves. Yes, they are. They're wonderful. Linnell says, okay, I'll see what I have. First, roast that pumpkin minus the seeds. Oh, you can always do pumpkin seeds too. Now that's something I know about. I love pumpkin seeds. She hasn't even seen pre-made pumpkin pie in our shops. Wow. Thanks, Linnell. I appreciate that, Veronica said. Okay, you're welcome for the card, Linnell. That's awesome. Wendy, you're welcome, Wendy. Veronica, we have pumpkin everything, Kim said. Had pumpkin cheesecake this week. Was awesome. Oh, it's 100% an American thing. Okay. For fresh pumpkins, get the small sugar pumpkin to make pies. They are sweeter and better for baking. Boy, I'm learning a lot. We moved. Let's see. I've had pumpkin scones. They are nice. Pumpkin bread is really good. I used to make that all the time when my kids were younger, and they loved it. Usually they sell smaller, meatier pumpkins for pie called sugar pumpkins. Oh, yeah, that's just what Tiffany said. All right. I steam my pumpkins before I do pies and pumpkin cheesecakes. So what does that do, Sarah? I'm just curious, because I really don't know. Pumpkin latte. Oh, yes, and that's the big thing here in the fall and winter is the pumpkin spice coffees and drinks. I love it. And I don't think I've ever even had one. I just think it's awesome. People get so excited about that here. Okay. So I do have the Christmas blessing, and I did do the Christmas. I'm already thinking ahead. Thanksgiving challenge, and I want to read that for you guys again because I know everybody wasn't here then. It's a really easy one. I just challenge you to reach out to someone and say, "Hey, happy Thanksgiving." Maybe it's someone you don't know, maybe a total stranger, or maybe it's someone you know but you're not really that fond of. But just wish them a happy Thanksgiving and really mean it. Really, really mean it. Don't just say it to say it, but actually, feel it from in here and mean what you say. I guess I had Christmas on the brain. So next week on Wednesday will be December 1st. And December is as far as I'm concerned, it's the month of giving. The season of giving, I should say, not the month, but the season of giving. And so for all of my shows in December, I am going to be doing a giveaway every week. But then the 15th will be like the one where I do a giveaway quite a bit of stuff like I did last year. And this time I thought it might be kind of fun to do like a little trivia thing. So I'm writing up some little questions, but they're going to be questions about like stuff on the show or, things of that nature. So if you, generally watch the show, or I'm not going to, make a question about something that's been talked about one time, but just things that we talk about a lot. And I thought that would be a little bit more fun than just picking a number or a letter like I've done in the past. So I think you guys might enjoy that. But every Wednesday next month, I will be doing a giveaway. So, you have to be on the line for that. So you guys want to, make sure you tune in for that if you want to win. Let's see what else we have here. I do have a Thanksgiving blessing that I would like to, a spiritual quiz. Yeah, there you go, Kim, a spiritual quiz. So you guys should all be good at that, right? I just have to try to figure out all the prizes and the things I'm going to give away. I started my list back in May of the different things I wanted to do. So I have to go over that list. I'm definitely a list person. Otherwise I forget, half of everything at least. That way I can keep track. And then it's easy to prioritize if you have a list. Go down that list and see what's the most important things I need to get done and then do those first. So I always try to stay organized like that. And I'm real excited about the giveaway shows. It's so much fun. So much fun. I love to give away stuff. I have this Christmas blessing that I would like to read you guys. I thought it was pretty appropriate for our time right now. And it says, as we gather together this Thanksgiving, let us be reminded of our many blessings, the blessings of shelter, food, warmth, health, light, love, laughter, joy, friends, and family. Let us cherish these special times and create beautiful memories for years to come. Let us be filled with joy, love, and light, and let us eagerly share that with others. Help us to speak kind words and do kind deeds. Help us to reach out to others in need. Help us to be considerate to others and to ourselves as well. Help us to remember that we matter. We are worthy and we are loved. Let us feel deep gratitude for all of our blessings and those that are on their way. We ask that the angels surround those who are feeling lonely, those who are missing loved ones, and those who are trying to find their way. Let them feel the warmth and light of your beautiful love. Let us bask in the highest vibrations of love and light today and always. And so it is. Let's see. I need less lists. Oh, well, thank you, Tiffany. Tiffany said, what a beautiful prayer. Well, you are very welcome. If anyone has any, comments or questions or anything, otherwise we might not do the full hour tonight. I do have, just like one or two things to say before we close, but I know everyone's really busy, and I really appreciate so much you guys being here. Okay, I'll give you guys a couple seconds here in case you're commenting and I don't know it. I am going to, let's see here. I am going to pull a card here and see what messages the angels have for us tonight. Oh, you're welcome, Veronica. Let's see. They've been very chatty for the last 2 weeks. So, their messages are always messages of love, messages of light. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Beautiful prayer. Thank you. And messages of hope. They always just have such beautiful messages for us all of the time. And 2 cards just flipped over. Clearing your space. And now I know we have talked about that. And we've also talked about how it's your emotional clutter. It's your mental clutter. And we do have a lot of that. Even when we do the healing work and we do affirmations, we can do everything, but we still get some of that clutter from time to time because we have so many thoughts every day. And, they don't have to be negative thoughts to be clutter. You can have a million positive thoughts floating around in your head, but if they're in the way and they're keeping you from doing what you need to do, then you need to get rid of them, right? So that's one thing that we really need to be mindful of. We cannot help what thoughts just randomly come into our head, but what we do have control over is what we do with those thoughts. I'm burping again. And they also want to talk to us about a healthy lifestyle. And I feel like this kind of goes along with clearing your space, because to have a healthy lifestyle, yes, you do have to do physical things such as, eating, getting adequate nutrients and vitamins and water and sleep. But we also have to be in that healthy mental and emotional state as well. And, we can't do that sometimes without healing from all of our issues, because we've all had situations in our life. It could have been 20, 30 years ago. It could have been, last week. But we all have situations that have hurt us, that have damaged us in some way. And if we just take those feelings and sweep them under the rug, it does not do anything but fester and get worse. And it's going to keep coming up and showing up in other areas of your life until you heal it. So we have to do that work, and we have to clear out anything that's cluttering up, our physical area, our mental area, our emotional area. Veronica says, I have to go, but sending my love and have a wonderful Thanksgiving, guys. We don't celebrate it here, but as an honorary American, I must say I have a turkey sandwich. Oh, as an honorary American, I may just have a turkey sandwich. Well, that is awesome. Linnell said, yeah, potassium. My mom almost died because hers was so low. Wow. Well, Veronica, happy Thanksgiving to you, my honorary American friend. I hope you will enjoy your turkey sandwich. Sarah sends her love. Yes, and You can eat a lot of food, but it not be nutrient dense food. So you could be eating a lot of food that doesn't have much in the way of vitamins and nutrients in it, so it's not really benefiting you that much. Then other foods that you can eat are very nutrient dense. They have a lot of nutritional value. And that's just something that, our bodies have to figure out for themselves. Some things I can tolerate that you couldn't tolerate, and vice versa. And I said just last week. Wow. That is crazy. Let's see what else we have to say here. Mm-hmm. So that is very important. And, fresh air. I know we talk a lot about going outside and being in nature and how rejuvenating it is. But it's good in a lot of different ways. Linnell said, my mom had a small intestine thing. So, oh, wow. Well, I hope she's doing better, Linnell. Glad she figured it out. Me too. My throat is so dry. Okay. Let's see what other messages they may have for you guys. Ooh. So tomorrow is Thursday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Goldylocks is going to be on a little break. And then the shows will be back on Monday. Then also, I've got to get some weight on her, though. Yeah. I really hope she's doing better, Linnell. That can be a scary thing. Let's see. Okay. Do not hold back. Spread your wings. What is something that you've always wanted to do, but you've been afraid to do it? Never be afraid to do something. Don't let fear stop you from anything, because fear is just an illusion, right? And we can't let the illusion of fear ever get in our way. We have to just kind of knock it out of the way. Don't let it obstruct our journey. Don't let it obstruct our view. We just have to kind of, overcome it. And the only way to do that is to face whatever it is that you think you're afraid of. So you need to spread those wings. You need to do those things that you were previously hesitant or afraid of doing. Because now you know that fear is just an illusion. So there's nothing holding you back except for this right here. So you can't let your own thoughts and ideas, stop you or frighten you. You just have to move past that and do whatever it is. And, it's just like if you were standing on a cliff and you went to take a step and you would be terrified to do that, right? But if you had every faith and belief that you weren't going to fall, you wouldn't. But you just take that first step, and, those wings are just going to carry you off. Because you're meant to soar, you're meant to succeed, and you're meant to be happy. And happiness is a choice every single day. Linnell says, 101. Ouch, I don't even ever hit that. I blew right by 100. The karate lady has slowed down and is healing well. Well, that's good. And Linnell, I have to say, I watched that video of your mom when you posted it, where she was on Kelly Clarkson. She is amazing. Absolutely amazing. She blew me away. So I was shuffling the cards, and I got another card, and lo and behold, clear your space. For only pulling like 3 cards tonight to have, or maybe 4, to have the same one come up again, pretty interesting. and quite a validation. And people do spring cleaning a lot. They'll clean things that they clean maybe once a year, and they'll get rid of stuff that they haven't used in a long time. And when you do that, you clear out that energy. That energy around there gets stagnant from things just staying the same and being the same and not moving around. So when you start that, and you get rid of some of that clutter, you move that energy around, things start to happen. Think about how good you feel when you do that spring cleaning. You feel lighter. Everything you can feel it. You can feel it. And you guys all know exactly what I mean. And we need to do that, not just in the springtime, but we need to do this stuff like regularly. Things that are broken, that can't be fixed. Go through your closet. If you have clothes that you haven't worn in 3 years, it's probably time to donate them. Yep, Linnell says, yes, a unique human for sure. Oh, she said her potatoes are smelling good now. Kim said, thanks for validation on my channeling. Things are becoming more clear every day. Awesome. You are so welcome. The angels want you to remember to nurture yourself. Nurture yourself. Tap into that inner child. Tap into remember that feeling you had of joy? Joy just for no reason. I look at my baby granddaughter. She's 11 months now. Well, Monday she'll be 11 months old. She gets up in the morning and you say, good morning, Judy. And she is just full of joy. She just beams joy all the time for no reason. She doesn't say, oh, good, I have this toy to play with. I'm happy now. Oh, good. I'm going to, move over here. I'm happy now. She is just always happy and joyful. And, she is the most amazing baby ever. But I just always, notice the total joy. You can just feel it, when she looks at you and smiles, you can feel that joy just emanating from every little inch of that baby's body. And it's just so beautiful. Oh, yeah, that's right, Tiffany. Tiffany and Judy share the same birthday, but not the year, but December 29th. That is right. I've forgotten about that. But yeah, and kids are just amazing. Absolutely amazing. You need to nurture you. Say goodnight, lovely lady. Thanks for all you do and love you share. Well, Linnell, you are most welcome. And it is just about getting to be that time. So I'm going to do one more card. But yeah, and we can all have that joy. We can all be that joy. We don't need a reason to be happy. Happiness isn't based on reasons. It's just you choose to be happy no matter your circumstances. No matter your circumstances. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Breathe. 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 Release some of that old energy. Release some of that old energy and inhale some of that new, wonderful, amazing energy. So I want to wish everybody a very happy Thanksgiving. I really appreciate you guys all being here tonight. Thank you so very much. I hope you enjoy your time with your family, with your friends, with yourself, whatever you may be doing tomorrow. And always remember to be grateful, not just on Thanksgiving, but every day of the year. Everybody, I hope you have a really great week. I love you all, and I will see you next week. Good night.
Become a Goldylocks Productions VIP patron.
Receive exclusive access to live stream special and
Other epic perks.
join the Goldylocks Productions VIP community today.